Hey guys, we're back at the Dolfini residence, and today's an exciting day for garden nerds like me, and it's the day to harvest the potatoes that we planted. I did a video about 3 months ago of us planting potatoes in the ground here. As you can see down here, these are our Yukon Gold that I had planted. They are ready, and if I can show you, if you can pan in here, see the leaves are starting to curl up and brown up. That's when you know potatoes are done, when the potato bush actually starts, the potato plant starts kind of sagging over a little bit and the top starts dying back. You'll even see them yellow a little bit at times. That's a clear indication that the potatoes are done. It should be within about 3 to 4 months, no more than 4 months, but it's been about 3 months and maybe a week. So it's about time, and so I'm gonna pull them, and we'll come back and see how we've done this year and the size of the potatoes and the production that we've gotten. So I'm going to pull them, and then we'll talk a little bit more about it. All right, so I've pulled all the Yukon Golds. I just wanted to show you guys I was running into a ton of worms, which is always a good sign. We put a lot of coffee grounds and banana peels and eggshells in here in the garden in the last 3 months. That's the majority of what they got for food. So anyway, so here's our harvest, not too bad, of the Yukon Golds. We got some decent sized ones and some smaller ones. They're all edible, so all different sizes. There's a couple nice sized ones in here. Here's some pretty nice sized ones. Definitely bigger than the ones that I had actually planted, so that's a good sign. There's a big one down here too. This is definitely the biggest one we got. But overall, pretty good success. I would have liked a little more size out of them, but one other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to pull one of the reds because it's starting to flower over here, and they sprouted up later, so I don't know if it's ready, but because it's starting to flower, it tells me it's almost ready. So we're going to pick one of them just to see where the reds are at real quick before we get out of here. So as you can see, the reds are definitely not ready. You can see a lot of little ones growing on here, but here's a flower that was popped out of the top. So these really have the plant's only been out of the ground for about 2.5 months. So we're gonna give this another 2 or 3 weeks. You can see where the potato had actually sprouted here, and all the roots are coming out of the potato out of the top. So so we'll wait 2 or 3 more weeks on the reds, but overall I would say pretty decent haul. So this is how I'll link I posted, we did a video about 3 months ago on planting these, so I'll put that in the comments below so you can see how we planted them. But basically I planted them, just under the surface, I put some fertilizer down on top, I put some wood chips back over the top of it, and that's it. We've just been watering it like once every 2 weeks. And we got quite a bit of rain the other day, actually yesterday, but it's been mostly irrigation watered once every 2 weeks because it's the winter right now. We've actually been running in the low 70s and into the 30s and 40s at night. So but you can definitely grow potatoes in the desert Southwest in the middle of the winter. This was kind of a test. I've never actually grown potatoes in the heart of the winter here, and looks pretty successful. I mean, we got quite a bit of potatoes, so Thanks. If you guys have any questions, please leave it below, and thanks for joining us.